Very well, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Let's not waste any further time like many of the other episodes and move forward. Last time we started our escape from Solaris. We destroyed the gate, we saved our friends, now it's time to get out of here. For real this time. And we are Rico in our party because why not? We haven't used them in a while, so I figured I might as well use it. And Citan, well, we still have a couple death flows to show up. We have Zonretsu. 1,000 damage just like that. Nice. Faye's still working on this thing, which unfortunately it won't be able to learn up until level 80, and even then it's not like you're going to use it. It's mostly for fun, for late game when you have nothing to do. You can just blow our enemies into smithereens with that death blow. Anyway, let's see Miyogatsu, the final physical death blow by Stan. It's actually pretty nice. It's a 2-hit combo. But that's great. Alright then. Rico hasn't been able to do anything this turn yet. And there he comes. Saying do this. He's learning this currently right now. Currently right now. Wow. What a choice of words. Alright, come on. Guys. I really want to finish this one today. Like really. You know what, Stan, just go for a melt, I don't care. I seriously do not care. You've learned everything. So you might just want spam stuff. You know, I might as well have you spam square all the time. Alright, what about this room here? Looks fine. I mean, there will be a boss at the end of this, but you will be able to change your party. So don't worry about that too much. Survival tent. This should be the last item, because I know for sure that the last item of Solaris is a survival tent. So this should be that one. I think, yeah, we arrived. We're here. So right now, you're still able to buy from Hammer? Here, Hammer, come all the way. No, that's it. You're not able to buy anything else. Let's see what Billy has to say, actually. Even if we make it back home, would Prim and her friends be safe? I don't know, man. I guess we're almost there. Exit, exit, exit. Yeah, that's the exit. That's it. Phew, the sky's blue. We're out. I'm so glad everybody's safe and sound. What about my father? Yeah, he's probably trying to find a way to get out of here. What about Medina? Saying goodbye to Solaris is hard. This is my home no matter what. Yeah, I can relate to that a little bit. What about Jesse? This is the last of the last. Don't let your guard down yet. Yeah, indeed, I want to switch my party around. Alright, let's do that. I'm going second here. Stan goes second. Billy goes third. You don't really need this order particularly, but I just like my Stan to be a second and my Billy to be third for reasons unknown. Let's do a equip here. Let's go on Billy. He hasn't really upgraded really since last time. So, do we have anything better for him? We have the match lock, but we don't have ammo for it. God damn. Go on Billy, thank you. Oh, by the way, now you can sit down as equipment and Sengoku Sword. You can actually de-equip that, and it'll go back to like fist fighting. But why would you do that? I mean, look! Phase attack 61, sit down attack 105. Holy cow! So we're gonna give him this and best ammo you have. Shotgun. Do we want to reload? I guess we do. I'm not even substituting these. I think I'm fine. Actually, no. Billy is missing one slot here. What do I want to give Billy? Now to think about it, I have no idea. Maybe something that enhances defense. We have a stamina ring. I think we have a stamina ring gas somewhere. Yeah, here he is. How about Yamato Bell? Nah, stamina ring gas would be more than enough. That being said, are we fully restored by the way? How about Billy? Not is not. You take an Omega Soul. Alright, now we're good. Alright, we can now finally leave this place. Stop! I'm asking Miss Ellie to return with me. What are you doing, Hammer? Don't move, I'm serious. Don't be silly, what happened? Hammer! I promised to a man named Krelian. He won't change it if Miss Ellie's returned. Hammer, damn you! I really don't want to do this to Miss Ellie either. Really, I like her very much, but I have no other choice, because I'm no good. I don't have the strength like Bro or the smarts like the Doc. I know, everyone thinks of me as an annoying handyman who talks too much. I know that. Hammer, I'm different from you all. I'm not special like you. A normal guy like me has no choice but to do this. Don't move! Stop! Stop! I won't stop. Ever. My child is in danger. And I'm her mother. Yeah. I was born and raised in a normal family. I'm not a soldier like my husband and daughter. I never touched a gun before, much less have one pointed at me. That's why I'm shaking, but I can't stop it. I'm a normal mother, so there are things I must protect. Ellie, slowly come here. Don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what. Mother... Ellie, come here. It's alright. No! Don't move! No! No! It's alright, Ellie. Faye! No! Don't go! No! No! Don't go! Don't... Mother? Yeah. 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 Ah. Mother. 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 Leave the girl here. Graf, damn, at a time like this. Everybody get ready. Oh, you get another chance to form your party. Well, I'm done already. I'm good to go. Ready to take them on. Alright, we finally get to fight Graf and the Executioner. I think that's their name? Not totally sure. Well, you want to go for the Executioner first. And as always, just go all out. Actually, you know what? Me thinks that's probably good if we go on attack up, yeah. Just a little buff from the beginning of the battle. Why not, right? Now, I have Billy here for a reason. They are going to do party damage, and I want a party healer. Actually, there's only one party healer in the game. That's Billy. I mean, Shitan can do that, but it needs 2 turns. You know how that works. Let's see here. Really, I just want Shitan to attack. He's the main damage dealer here. So let's go with our Crystal Water. It's the best thing we have. And this is a more serious fight. I mean, the last time we fought Graf, he was kind of overpowered. Now, right here is a little bit better. We can actually take him on. No problem at all. Yes, 1000 damage. That's nice. Billy time, let's say. And we have... Got the Skull and Shitan. Make him insanely good. There we go. Now, you want to go for the Executioner first, because she has an attack that one-shots. And that's... You really want to get that out of the way. While Graf is only able to do damage. Yeah, we see Super Guided Shot here. No, it's not going to do 1 billion damage like we saw way back when on the Goliath. That's gonna be a lot less powerful. Yeah, it's 128. Still some damage, but not that much. Alright, she then just keeps spamming Crystal Water. I don't even care, man. Let's see. Yeah, not bad. Still, the Executioner. She still needs to do one single turn. I mean, I'm not complaining. That's good for me. Let's see Faye here. He's got his attack powered up. Let's see how much he can do. Not bad. Almost on par Satan. And his Satan is up again. Then that Goddess Call that puts Ace that's so overpowered. Especially when you use it on Satan. Because he becomes lightning fast. It takes like 3 turns. Yeah, the Executioner's already down. Wow. She didn't even need to make 1 turn. 1 single turn she didn't make. I think she also has the lowest HP. Not totally sure about that. Well, we can mess around with Graph a little bit. Let's use a fire. Doesn't really matter which element you use. Just use whatever you have. Titan's still an ace, wow. Let's do this. The only one I don't like with Faye is the fire one. I don't know why. I like EK a lot. Man, you're still there. Let's do Rumble Earth as well. With Titan. Let's do the Earth Elementals. I don't know why. I just want to, you know, do different things with the characters. Because you could basically just spam the water ones since they are the most powerful. Billy, what was Billy? Oh, you know what? Let's have him do. Let's do Frau. See how much damage he can pull off with this. It's great. He just slips them up and uses the shotgun. That's awesome. So does Graph only use super guided shot? I thought he was able to do other things as well. Oh well. It really isn't that much of a problem for me. Really, this boss fight shouldn't give you that much of a trouble. The only trouble again they can give you is that the Executioner can one-shot characters. But that's only a chance. She only has a chance of doing that attack, and even if she does that, you can just, you know, revive. If you play a lot with Billy, you should have also a revival spell. So that's why I suggest Billy here. Also, it works well as a healer, should you need one. But yeah, as you can see, the battle is already over. Yeah, random spell learned for Billy, but whatever. You've gotten better. However, huh? I'll take care of this. Everyone escape now. Father. You bought dote on your child. Ellie, go now. Ellie, no matter what happens, believe in yourself and go on. We'll be happy to help any way we can. That's the least I can do to make it up to you. Ellie, you're Medina's daughter, my daughter, no matter what, so... Father! Oh, have I ever done it? He had no time to say goodbye, but don't worry, I'll let you meet again on the other side. How could you do that? To my father! To have that much heat or control in a non-awakened state, impressive. However... what? I won't know! Ellie, everyone! Just keep sleeping. Ah! Ah! Sir, the gear is moving by itself in the hangar. What? More details. Come on, come on, come on, you devil. I'll be sure to kill you this time. That's it, that's it. He came all this way just to be killed. Ugh. There he was. Yes, it's clear. It's nothing like the Alpha stuff we dealt with before. I don't think he'll get off the stage easily this time. Faye's mental energy seems to have been weakened and it's similar to the old days now. What's so amusing? His feelings haven't changed over the years. Maybe you have mixed feelings? Don't be stupid. By the way, what about Ramses? You want him to bring her back? Too late, the car has left already. I really want to say it's a waste of time, but I guess it's alright. He probably made it easier to control it. Nevertheless... What? How can you continue to fight without a chance of winning? Isn't that what you want? Though I induced you to feel that way. But we're almost there. Our only actual example of success. Let's take good care of him. Where her true intentions are, I don't even know. We're going. This place will soon be gone. I agree. We should do Carl a favor and save him, shouldn't we? Ellie, are you okay, Ellie? Ellie, have you come to your senses yet? Citan, Maria? Yeah, we were saved when we were thrown out into the sky. The rest of my crew were already picked up and they're in the Yggdrasil right now. Oh. Faye? What about Faye? Is he on the Yggdrasil too? Solaris, that red gear? What's going on, Citan? What's happened to Faye? Calm down, Ellie. Faye is alright. So it's already in the Yggdrasil, right, Maria? Calm down, Ellie. Listen, Faye's riding in that gear. That gear is actually Weltal in its true form after transformation. What? Another Faye within him has awakened. Faye and ID are the same person. You're kidding! I don't believe that! I'm not lying. We saw it with our own eyes, the very sight of him turning into ID. Stop! Stop! Ah! Faye is ID. Don't be ridiculous. Quick, Take cover. The Solarian-based energy descending from the upper atmosphere is equivalent to a reactive weapon. We're gonna get caught up in it. Yggdrasil, get moving. Phew. We made it, somehow. What the? Is that red gear? It's coming this way. Damn. We're spotted. Ellie? Citan, what now? What should we do? Huh? What? You're asking me what to do? There's someone on the deck. It's Ellie? What? No, Ellie, return immediately. I'm going to do this, so please allow me to do it. It's too dangerous. I know. But it's just like when Faye put his life on the line to save me. It's my turn to save Faye. As long as it helps him, I don't care what happens to me. Ellie. Faye. Huh. You've come to die, eh? Yes. If that's what will satisfy you, then kill me now. Good girl, now die. Let go. Faye, I won't ever let go. Faye, please return to the real Faye. What? Faye, please. This woman, I knew it. Ellie. Damn it, yes, awakening. I'm sorry. I did not want to say anything until I was sure. I was on a secret mission by orders of Emperor Cain to monitor Faye. He ordered me to determine whether Faye would be a threat to the world or not. The contact. That is what the Emperor calls Faye. This is your conclusion? Yes, Your Majesty. This is the answer that I chose myself. General LB, do you think you can do it? Yes. Humans have the potential. Managers are no longer needed. The Contact is not our enemy? Yes, as you say, Your Majesty, if Faye is... Then I'll leave it up to you. I atone for my crime by doing so. General LB, the long-awaited man of God, who will take the people born in this world within him to a new horizon. Such is the destiny of the Contact. That is why the Emperor called Faye. He did not tell me why he called Faye that, though. Who the heck is he, then? He is Faye, But he is also the one who destroyed Elru, caused Khan serious injury, sank the Yggdrasil, killed Rico's subordinate in Kislev. Need I continue further? Yes, I did. What did you say? I did. What do you mean? He faded as dissociative identity disorder, also known more commonly as multiple personalities. Dissociative identity disorder, or multiple personalities. It is a mental disorder where one person has multiple personalities. That can't be real. No, but it is very real. Faye is living proof of it. I've been watching over Faye was a destroyer personality within him called ID. In the beginning, it was stable. This association did not occur at all while he lived in Lahan for those 3 years. But then, after Lahan was attacked, things changed. Little by little, the number of incidences of his disassociation and their length began to increase. And then, as Solaris, a complete manifestation of ID occurred. What brought it about? He was fine when he was in Lahan, right? My guess is that the appearance of Graf affected Faye somehow. You probably know that Faye worked with Graf as the assassin ID before he was brought to live in Lahan. No, they didn't! You never mentioned to them! that's something weird. He never mentioned to them. Nobody actually knew that. It was then that Eru, the homeland of Dominia, was utterly obliterated. Graf was intentionally provoking the manifestation of ID within, for want of a better word, Faye. Within, for want of a better word, Faye. For what purpose? To destroy God. That is what Graf was saying. That is all I know, although there might be more to it. But one thing is certain. Graf was encouraging the manifestation of ID, but did not have adequate control over him. In other words, it was too much for him to handle? Yes. You said that's all you know, although there might be more to it. What did you mean by that? I shall go on to explain that now. Actually, that is the most important point. There's nothing you can do. You understand well. Just as I expected, Citan, or was it Doc? I've been wanting to meet you, ID. I wanted to talk with you. I guess it's all due to this machine we cut the nerve connection. Anyway, what is Faye doing as of now? Faye? Which Faye do you mean? There is more than one? ID? The one you call Faye is asleep. Sleeping? When I'm awake, he sleeps. That is why he has no memory of what I do. Why does he not know? It's obvious. He is my subordinate. He cannot peer into my memories. He should not, in actuality, even exist. That man forcibly created this personality. Faye is a tenant in the room of cowardice. That man? Our father, Khan. He sealed up my personality in the deepest recesses of my consciousness. Through some inexplicable reason, that is when the peasant Faye was born. When you said cowardice, what did you mean? Why ask about him? You think you can do something? It is rare to be able to talk to a real schizophrenic. As a scholar, I'm extremely intrigued. With friends like you, Doctor? I like you, Satan, but he is insignificant. After all, he is just a failure. A coward like him does not deserve to be Faye's existence. A pathetic one who has always fled from reality. He never did one thing against me when I control him. A coward who refused to live. He should have been erased, but he continued to exist. Why won't he disappear? Damn it, it makes my skin crawl just being in the same body as him. Let us change the subject. I would like to know how and why your personalities were split. Since you are the one in control, I would assume you would know the story. Normally, personalities do not split as they did with you. Unless there was some sort of past trauma. You want me to talk about my memories? Don't misunderstand. I haven't given you the right to question me. Just because I'm held down by this machine, don't push your luck. If I really wanted to, I could break the restraints and crush you. Don't you forget it. Then why not do it? Shall I tell you why? You do not have complete control over Fate, do you? Your control of him is incomplete. To break those bonds would require a tremendous amount of mental energy. Having used up your energy, Fate would return again. Basically, you would have to leave the stage. Obviously, the day you would be able to return is indeterminate. Hence, you will not do it. Am I mistaken? So you know me too well. I don't have complete... What is wrong, ID? You forced me on stage. He's waking. Under normal circumstances, I would have been able to hold on. But I can't. This is all that woman's fault. Her existence makes Faye resistant. You mean Ellie? That woman. The same. Everyone must eliminate. I do not understand. I do not understand, ID. You don't need to understand. But when the time comes, just take it as it comes. Reality and death. I'll eventually get to you. Be seeing ya. The emotional portion of Faye's present personality was sealed up by his father through some method. And now, with the cleared foundation of ID's personality, in computer terms, it is like constructing a mock personality on top of the compatible portion of the OS. That is the reason Faye has no memory of his past. Those 10 or so years of memories are under the supervision of ID. As long as ID does not willingly hand over the memories, there's no way for Faye to know, since it did not even exist before the time ID was sealed up. The present Faye's personality is an undeveloped one, which was built upon within. The 3 years of living in Lahan, studying and acquiring other people's reactions. Hence, he does not know how to fully cope with sudden emotional situation. Ellie, you are the one who has spent the most time with Faye, so I would assume you would understand this. Were there not times when he would be psychologically unstable? For example, he would be manically depressive and then have sudden fits of rage. Yes. Then his present personality is but only a temporary one? That is not what I am saying. The present Faye is one single personality. It is just that structure-wise, his personality was constructed on top of IDs, hence placing Faye at a lower hierarchy. That is why when ID is active, Faye has no recollection of it. That means he might eventually be overtaken by ID? Yes, if it were only ID and Faye, but that does not seem to be the case. ID only manifests when Faye's mental energy is in a weakened state. It is a mystery in itself that the lower level personality of Faye has any control over the upper level personality of ID. It is obvious that there exists a third personality. ID calls this existence the Coward. In my observation, this Coward may be the fundamental personality of Faye. In other words, ID's manifestation is not controlled by Faye, but is controlled by the personality known as the Coward. That means what? At the same time ID resents this Coward, he also obviously fears it. From a certain point of view, this Coward is the one assisting in keeping the present Faye in control. I do not know the reason why this third personality, Faye's fundamental personality, does not come out. If this one awakens, it will become one with ID. In other words, there is a possibility that the complete original personality may be restored. Is that for sure? Probably, but I do not know how to awaken it. Before I had the opportunity, ID disappeared and he has been like that since. Basically, as long as nothing happens to Faye that would challenge his existence, Faye can be himself. But his surroundings do not allow him that opportunity. It would be best for him to live in a place that is peaceful. That is Lacan. No, the Dark One. Graf's second advent. We must restrain and seal him up, otherwise we don't know what may occur. Cease this at once. May we at least wait for Wiseman to return before we make any resolutions? Although a tactician, why do you place so much importance on him? I have been silent all this time since Khan's death, since he was directly recruited by the Queen. However, I question why you would use such a person whose principles lack any understanding or sacrifice. Well, that is... He must look at reality, the existence of that power. Hold on. What's this Graf's second advent? The day of the collapse was brought upon by Graf. Graf manipulated Diablos into destroying this world. And that power within ID is far too similar to Graf's. We cannot allow such a hazard to be set free. We ought to immediately freeze them in carbonite. Otherwise, I expect the worst at any moment. No, but isn't the present Faye the real Faye? If that's the case, then why? But he is still far too dangerous, think about it. He single-handedly annihilated the Solaris capital. We can't set him free. Not only that, in the past there were countless other cities that were destroyed by ID. I don't know their intentions, but Graf and Krelian were always involved somehow. And one of those incidents was Elru. It was Dominia's homeland. Solaris' purging of the rebelling city of Elru was done through the use of ID, to test its capabilities. As a result, not only was Elru taken down, all of the Solaris units present were wiped out. He's responsible for the Iggs, and our... So he was the one who killed my subordinates in the sewers. What's wrong with you all? Aren't we supposed to be his friends? It appears everyone else is in agreement. The risks are just too great. Citan? No, that's terrible. It is decided then. You will be scheduled for carbon freezing tomorrow. I heard about it from Doc. ID. Who would have ever thought within me lies another me? But you're the same Faye I've always known. You returned to your old self. Please don't be obsessed with it. They said I'm the second advent of Graf. The one who destroyed all of this world. It seems Graf used to be a land dweller named Lacan. They're not thinking about what they're saying. They're just confused by your powers. Graf called me the one who would destroy God. In a way, I can understand what he means now. Though my ID power isn't good enough. If it has the same quality as Graf's, Let's escape. If Graf or the war brings out ID, let's go to a place where no wars exist. If you did that, you'd be... that's alright. I don't have a place to go back either. Thanks, Ellie, but no. Even if I left the battlefield, there's no guarantee that ID'll never appear again. Besides, I tried to kill you. You still okay with that? Then you could have killed me if you really wanted to, right? The other you, ID's power is nothing like that. But you still didn't go through with it. You knew when it wasn't enough. Isn't that because your will was in effect? If you're to be controlled by ID and all those around you became your enemies, I'll still be by your side because I know it's lonely to be by yourself. You must be lonely here by yourself. I'll open it now. Let's go, Faye. Ellie. I thought it was about time for you to come. It's no use trying to stop me. Even if it is you, if you get in my way, I have no choice but to. There's no way for a lady to speak. I just came here to see you off. I refueled Weltel. We're ready to go anytime. Citan. But, Ellie, you cannot use your gear while it's under repairs. What? Then what am I... You know that Omni gear, what if you borrow it? No way, I can't take Shivat's property without permission. Ellie's the only appropriate person for the gear. Nobody else can operate it. No. Never. I won't ride it ever. Ellie, what's wrong? I'm so scared. That's why I never want to do it. This is a problem. How about if I ride with you? Everyone? Sorry, Faye. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, thanks everyone. Now I know you hate to leave, but we should get going before dawn. I did some work on the radar, so it should work fine. They've left. Faye, where? They went far away. Go. Kane, making a ridiculous setup with Yuga. He certainly has his deficiencies compared to our digitized existence, which permits us to use a higher level of logical thinking. He is restricted by his human form. Regardless, with just one machine, he annihilated Aeternank. His powers must not be underestimated. We're already short of time. The key. Use the key. Even you are beginning to feel the pressure? Krellian, what is Kane's situation? The usual life extension treatment. He'll hold out for a little longer. Does that mean we may not make it in time? I wouldn't know. You spoke of using the key. Can you be sure he can be eliminated? That we do not know. You know who he is. If he is the contact, there's a possibility it might not transmigrate. It is an organism composed of multiple generations. It's a matter of probability. That does not mean we can just remain idle. Yes, at this rate we're bound to make the same mistake, but we can't fail a second time. Well, don't worry, I've sent Ramses to deal with him. What can a failure like him do? He couldn't even defend Aeternank. What can you expect from trash like him? Even if he has the Anima Relic? The Relic? The Relic we recovered before he has been aligned with his gear. There shouldn't be any problems now. He should be able to use his full power. You're going to take the task yourself? Although he transmigrated, wasn't he once one of you? I don't understand you. I've thrown away all feelings of human emotion. All I need is her. But isn't that also an emotion? Of course. Is that a blunder? You are irritating. Do you wish to cease your existence? Fine, we shall leave it at that. Helium? Yes, this is the place. I want you to bring her here. She's an important woman to me. Don't be ridiculous. Why do I have to listen to you? If you need her, go get her yourself. You're quite right, but can you say the same thing after looking at this? This is... Your gear and the Anima Relic have been aligned. This is the Omni gear. Now she's with Faye now. She's with Faye now. What? Losing those battles against Faye again and again? I believe it's because of the difference in the performance of the gears. I think you'll be able to use 100% of its abilities. So how about it? However, if you still fail with this, you're truly trash. Ramses, will you go? Car, are you going? Yes, I must get rid of him with my own hands. Be careful. I believe in you no matter what others say. Faye, what a loathsome name. I worked my way up on my own. But he ruined it again. That signal. It's him. I'm not trash. I'm not worthless. What kind of gear is that? Omni gear, and according to the readings, it's clearly different from the one Bart's using or the one in Shavat. You think it's the perfect gear? Perfect gear. Remember what Shitan said? He said that the Omni gears are controlled by mental waves. The power, the potential varies depending on the rate of synchronism. The numbers indicate complete synchronization. Slow, too slow. They're catching up with us. Your performance is sad. I knew you'd be there. Ramses? Turn Lieutenant Elam over to me, Faye. What? Why do we have to turn Ellie over to you? Oh, I get it. It's Krillin's idea, isn't it? I don't think so. You can't expect me to comply. I can take her by force if you wish. But then, don't ever expect to be able to hold her in your arms ever again. Faye. Don't worry, I'll protect you. Impressive words. Faye, I intend to take everything away from you. This is your final warning. Hand over Lieutenant Elam, now! I refuse to. Are you sure you want to refuse me? It'll be too late for you to change your mind later. Stop your stupid boasting. Well then, I'll have to show you if I'm boasting or not. So be it. No holding back, and no holds barred. Come on, what poor form? What's wrong, Faye? In the presence of my vendetta, your Weltel is but only an infant. Incredible, this undeniable difference in power. Myung, are you watching this? At this rate, and with this power, I can't defeat him. Ramsus, listen, I surrender. So please stop attacking us resistant. What are you saying if you do that? It is me he wants. I can't drag you into danger just over me. Stop attacking, Ramsus! If I'm what you want, then just take me. Win! I can win. I'm not the wordless one. Ramsus, can't you hear us? He's lost himself in the overwhelming power of that gear of his. Faye, we better run. It's over for you, Faye Fong Wong. Ah! No, I'm not the wordless one. Huh? I've taken out the lieutenant too. Damn, I forgot my orders. Oh well, to hell with Clarian's orders. Damn, the bleeding won't stop. If things don't change, at this rate Ellie's not gonna make it. Ellie, hang in there. Ellie, I'll save you, I promise. Ellie. See you guys on the flip side.